page button to go to the second page of the display on your phone. On the top left, you should see Directory, Next, and Make Call. These three buttons work together, and this is your dial by name directory. Everybody in this building that has a phone is in here. Last name, comma, first name. This is real time. As soon as someone is hired or fired and has gained or lost a phone, it's in here. This will replace any paper printouts that you might have of people's extensions that is always, as soon as you print it out, seems to be outdated. This cannot be wrong. This is pulling directly live from the phone system. You look me up in here, maybe my name is misspelled, but my phone number cannot be different than what this shows. If you look me up in Lotus Notes and look me up in here and it's two different numbers, Lotus Notes is wrong. We're going to look for Cheryl Smith because I know she's in there. So go ahead and hit the directory button.
What did you say before you got there?
I'm going to hit the page button, so we're going to change pages, left to right, the big arrows. So go ahead and hit the directory button. You'll see the top of the display changes and it says directory. Please enter name. Again, you're just going to start spelling people's names, but you do not do this like you do text messaging on your cell. You do it like you would dial 1-800-GO-FedEx. So if you're dialing 800-GO-FedEx, you would hit the 3 once for the F, not 3 times. So let's do this one together, and then you guys can figure out and see if you're in there. So the first one we're going to do, we'll hit 7 once for the S. So you should see Laura. Then we hit the 6 once for the M, and you should see Judith. Then the 4 for the I, and you're at Alicia Smith. So now you have 2 options. We know we're close. We're in the Smiths. So you could use the next button right below directory to start scrolling through the list to find Cheryl. Or you could keep spelling. I know that there's a couple Sean's in there, so you'd have to spell all the way out to H to get an exact match. If you're using the next button, because we're close, that's great. Just don't get too excited using it because for some stupid reason there's not a back button. So if you scroll past Cheryl, you're going to have to loop back around. If the list is really long, if you only put in the 7, it might be easier to start over. Okay, so what is Cheryl's extension? 76139, and then there's a 3, a space and a 3. This 3 is because we put in 3 letters. If we had put in an 8 for the T, this would be a 4. That's all that extra number tells you. All right, so we know that Cheryl's number is extension 76139. We have 2 ways to dial her. The easiest one is just to hit the make call button. It's going to turn on the speaker and call her. The other way is the old-fashioned. Exit out of the directory, pick up the receiver, dial. Once you've done this once or twice, you got the hang of it. It's very fast, very efficient, very helpful. You can use this in transfers. Somebody misdials and they're looking for Cheryl, but it ends up at your desk. Okay, just a second. Transfer, directory, SMIT, next, next, next. There she is. Make call, transfer.
How do you search for Cheryl again?
You just keep spelling it.
Yeah, I keep spelling
Once
it.
you get past S-N-I-T-H.
So after the H, how do you do it?
I've always been told for the comma to use star, but as soon as I hit star, I get no match. Let's see, directory. I don't. Let's try one. I've got one more option there. That's good. Use a 1. The comma is a 1. How do you cancel?
Yeah.
Ah, no, that's cancel. I'm sorry, how do you escape? What's your escape key? Phone exit. One with the white button.